for I in range from where to where we'll go?
1 to num minus 1.
1 to num minus 1. Why?
Num plus 1.
Num
Plus,
plus 1. Sorry, sir.
plus
My
1.
bad.
Because factor will also include the number itself, na? And
Yes.
what is the concept, underlying concept? All the numbers from 1 to that number, the factors will always lie between 1 to that number. Okay. All the numbers, natural numbers falling in between or including 1 to that number itself. They will be having, they will be considered as the factors, right? Okay. So we will generate a list of numbers starting from 1 to the number itself. Okay. Now what we will do, first time, every time I will get one number from the list starting from 1, 1 by 1, it will go on increasing by 1 till it reaches that number itself. Okay. So first time I will become 1, second time I will become 2. Let's say if number is 6. So like that you will be having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Each time I will get one of the values, that is 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, then 6. So every time I gets a new value, we will check whether that I divides the num itself. If it is the case, we have got one number, right? So what we will write here? If num mod
I
is double equals to
0.
0, that is when no remainder is left, if you divide I num by I, which means that will suggest that inside the block of if we will write print that I. Therefore, that I will be the factor of that number. Correct? So inside the body of for we have if, inside the body of if we have print I. Right. Now coming to the number of factors. Okay. Same program for calculating the number of factors. Almost everything will be same. That is, this is the answer to the question. Okay. So we'll write num is equals to int input that you are writing, the same line. Okay. Then you will write for I in now inside the body, if this is the case, that is okay. If this is the case, then if you are coming inside the block of if, what does that mean? Is it not meaning that you are got one factor?
Yes, sir.
If your program control comes inside if, that means every time you enter the block of if, that means you have got one factor.
Yes, sir.
Everyone.
Yes, sir.
ये बात बताओ. So whenever you are coming inside if, or whenever this condition or the header of the if becomes true, that means you have come inside if, and that means you have got one factor. So in that case, what we will do is we will increase the count by 1. What is the count? S plus 1, and on the top we will give S equals to 0. Okay. So S will be acting like just a counter. So first time, let's say, for example, you take this num as 6. So this will be 7. First time I will become 1. Is 6 mod I, when you divide 6 by I, that is 1 first time. Is it 0? Because yes, 1 is the factor of all other numbers, natural numbers.
Yes, sir.
So S, which is currently 0, will be increased by 1. S will become 1, and then S. So previous will be overwritten by. Next time you will again go back and you will pick the second value, which is 2 from this list, and I will become 2. It again you will get inside. Now you will check, is 6 divisible by I, which is 2? Yes, 2 again divide 6. Again you will come inside right side of the equal to or RHS value of the assignment operator will be solved first. So S was the latest value of S was 1. So 1 plus 1 will become 2. And then once the expression is solved to a single value, S will be overwritten with the last value of S, that was 1, will be overwritten with 2. Again you will go back, I will become 3. You will again come back, is 3 dividing 6 completely? Answer is yes. You will. That means again you have found one factor. You will come inside right side of the equal to, right hand side RHS value will be, or the expression will be solved to a single value. Last value of 2 S was 2. This S plus 1 will become 3. This 3 will again overwrite the variable identified by S. So 2 will be overwritten with the new value 3. S will become 3. Again you will come back. First 3 have been picked up from the list. Now 4 will be picked up from the list and will be assigned to I. So I will become 4. You will get inside. Is 6 divisible by 4? No. You won't get inside the block of this. Next round of loop will start. I will become 5. 5 will be picked up from there. I will become 5. Now you will again go in the if header will be checked again. So is 6 divisible by 5? Answer is false. So it won't again go inside the block of if. Again you will come back to the next round of the loop. Now next number picked will be 6 itself. So I will become 6. You will get inside. Is num, which is 6, is divisible by I? Answer is correct. Yes, this will result in true because this will not leave any remainder. So this will become true. It will get inside. Right hand side of the RHS will be evaluated. With last value of S was 2, rather 3. So 3 plus 1 will become 4 and 4 will be overwritten in S again, overwriting the last value 3. Answer will be 4. So what are those factors? 1, 2, 3 and 6 itself. ये देख के बताओ, process it for 15-20 seconds and let me know, is this concept clear?
Yes, sir.
Sir, why can't we use len function?
Why can't we use?
Len function, length.
Len I have not taught len, and len only works on strings. For now I'll tell you, len only works on strings. So where is the string involved here?
Okay, sir.
Okay.
So for the S is equal to S plus 1, we can use augmented assignment operator.
Correct. S plus equals to 1 you can use.
Yes, sir.
Here you can use S plus equals to 1. Can be used. Correct? Right. याद होगा सम निकालने वाले में भी कुछ ऐसा ही किया था हमने, पर उसमें क्या किया था? You recall? Just I am writing here.
Yes, sir.
Program for finding the sum or even factorial, the sum of first n natural numbers. Let's say value of n is 70. So yeah, n kuch bhi hai. You will ask for n from the user up to 1 to what number you want to find the sum. And then you will take one variable which will be one by one accumulating the sum of the previous number, then the next number, like that. You will assign it as 0. You will write for I in range 1 to n plus 1. Then you will write every time you get a new value of I, 1, 2, 3, you will add it to the whatever was the previous result of S. Okay. फैक्टोरियल में क्या करते थे, यहाँ पे s या f कुछ भी लिख लो, 1 दे देते थे and then multiplication sign. Is this concept clear? Whatever we have seen in for loop program so far, all of you, बताइए मुझे.
Yes, sir. Sir, did you teach len function?
No, I just mentioned it at some point of time. Forget about it. I'll teach you in classes to come. Don't worry.
Heated debate is going on, sir.
Heated debate is going on.
Sir, not heated, sir. Just asking.
Just ओके देखो प्रोग्रामिंग सीखने के लिए वन थिंग इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, बी अ वेरी पेशेंट लिसनर। सुनो सबको, ठीक है, मतलब डू योर ओन व्हाट, डू परफॉर्म एक्शन एज पर योर ओन इंटरेस्ट, बट लर्न फ्रॉम एवरीवन, ठीक है, बट डोंट गेट इनटू मतलब सॉर्ट ऑफ डिस्कशन। इफ यू थिंक समथिंग इज रिलेवेंट टू यू लिसन, एल्स इग्नोर। हाँ, जब जरूरत हो, डाउट हो तो किसी से पूछ लो, ठीक है। So fine, this was clear. So considering this is the program for finding the number of factors, can you check whether the number entered itself is a prime or not?
Yes, sir. If it has two factors, one and number itself.
Correct. Yeah.
Sir, could you please go to the previous page?
Okay. So others, you may let me know. Tejas, Ruchika, Gaurav, and
Yes, sir.
even Pooja, Nanika, भरत, समझ में आया या नहीं?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Right. So Kevin, you're done?
Yes, sir.
Anyways, I share these with you. Maybe कभी-कभी 1 or 2 days delay हो जाता हो, but generally I post most of these things. Okay. Okay. Next question is, write a Python program to one number from user and check whether
Sir,
it is
can you go
prime.
to the previous slide for a minute? Sir, when I type it, I am getting an empty slide here.
Empty slide?
No, sir, empty program.
Why you tell me why you are getting empty program?
Yes.
Print
Did
S.
you print S? अरे तुमने find कर लिया, your program found out the answer, but did
Yes,
you display it on the screen? And where should you print? Should you print outside or inside the loop?
Outside.
Or inside if? Acha, one interesting question. 3 cases I will give you. What will happen if you print this inside block of if, inside block of for, or outside block of for? तीनों केस में क्या-क्या difference आएगा?
Sir, if it's inside,
Let's say we'll go one by one. What will be the output in this case?
so each time it'll print one, like if it is S is equal to 6, it'll print 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All the factors will be printed.
No, sir, the number of factors, like the only value of S.
Acha, only value. That means no. First time S will be 1.
Then
Okay.
it'll be
When
2.
I is
Sir,
equals
it
to
will
2,
print the value of S, sir. Yes.
Value of S will print, sir.
If it is in block.
2. Next time it will be 3, and next
will
time
print-
it will be.
It will print all the values, not only the last value.
It will print all the values.
Like 1, 2. If there are 6
1, 2,
factors,
3,
it'll
4,
print
yes,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
4.
Acha, Ullas believes it will print 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
If there are 6 factors.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, considering the number is 6, will this be the output?
No, sir, it will be 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, sir.
Acha. In this case, if number is 6, it will be 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes, sir. 1, 2, 3,
Anyone?
4.
Anyone with different answer? So first case, anyone with different answer when print is inside if or for. So all of you believe this will be 1, 2, 3, 4. Anyone with different answer output कुछ भी बताओ.
6 also, sir. Number it's okay. Yeah. Yes, sir.
It will print 6 also.
No, sir. It won't
Only
print.
1, 2, 3, 4 will print.
It won't print 6, sir. Sorry.
It won't print 6. 1, 2, 3, 4 only it will print. Okay.
Yes.
किसी और का कोई दूसरा आंसर नहीं है? It will print true statement of if. Bharat, what do you mean by that? It will print true statement of if. ये क्या, इसका मतलब क्या है? I'm not getting you. Okay, जब तक भरत रिप्लाई करता है, let me know what will be the case if I print here. That means outside if, block of if, but inside block of for. This is the second case. What will be the output in the second case?
Sir, it is printing this 1, 2, 3, 4 itself 8 times. Means
Okay.
I have entered the natural number as 8 and I am getting the output as 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3 and 4.
Let's say number is 4. What will be the output? Or let's say number is 6. What will be the output? Tell me first.
Sir, it will print 4 numbers.
What are those
Sir,
numbers? What will be the output? Huh. बताओ क्या प्रिंट करेगा? अरे पहले बार let's say
Sir,
and
0.
will be
It will print 0 first, sir.
0 तो स्टार्ट ही नहीं कर रहा है. अच्छा,
Sir,
0 प्रिंट करेगा.
Yes, sir. Because even if the if statement is false, it will still print as.
But
Because
do you think first time ever in any case the if statement will be false?
Okay, no, sir. It will be 1. Yes, sir.
1 will be dividing all the numbers.
Yes, sir.
So first value of I will always be true.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if the number is 6, what should be the output? First time I will become 1.
1.
Okay. Sorry, 1 आएगा I. It will be true. Okay. So it will go inside and S will become 1.
1.
And you have come out of if. Print S you have written. S will become 1. Okay. Next time it will go to this I again. I will become 2. Okay. So then I will become 2. So num is 6. This is again 2. True.
S will be 2.
Okay. True. It will print 2. It will come out of if and print 2. Again S will become 3. Sorry, I will become 3. One number 3 will be picked up from here. So is 6 divisible by 3? Yes.
True.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Again it will print 3. Next time it will come out. I will become 4. Is it going to change?
No, sir. It will still print 3.
It will still
Is
print
S going? Is S going? Is control going inside if block?
No, sir. No, sir. It
No,
will be
because
false.
4 will not divide num. Okay, therefore remainder will not be equals to 0. So this won't go inside. It will directly come out.
S.
It won't execute the block. It will come to S. S last value of S was 3.
3.
Again S will print 3. Then again next time you will go inside.
5.
It will become 5. Is 5 dividing it?
No, sir.
No.
No, sir.
I will become 5. Is num divisible by 5? That is 6 divisible by 5? No. It will again not get inside S. So S will not be modified. Come
3.
out and then S again 3. Okay. Because S has not changed from the last value. Then answer will become this I will be 6 will be picked up, which is the last value. I will become 6. Again you will go inside. Is 6 divisible by 6? Answer is true. So S will be modified again as a result of the expression S plus 1. S plus 1 क्या हो जाएगा? 4. So S will be overwritten with last value of S, that is 3, will be overwritten with 4. It will go inside and you will come out. Again, S will be printed. S has been modified to 4. Okay. Now in third case, तो वो तो हमने देखा ही था. In third case, what will happen? S
Only 6, only 4,
It
sir.
will print the number of factors. Sir.
last value. It will print the last value. So last value of S was 4.
4.
Okay. So only 4 will be printed. ये समझ में आया? So in the exams in 12th standard also I am seeing 1 or 2 students still facing the problem. ठीक है? कि block में कहाँ पे डालना है print करने समय? Where you have to place the printing value, a printing variable or printing identifier inside block or which block. So initially only I'll request to develop a habit. In all the programs, whenever you are writing solving any program, if you are printing anything, just check what will happen if you print it inside block or inside outside block or inside any other thing. उस तरह से play around, think, and then you will be able to understand कि how block works. Okay. ये concept clear है सबको? Shall I move to the next page?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Bharat, I guess your doubt is clear because you did not reply further. So I'll assume that you have understood what was the underlying concept. If not, please feel free to reply. Meanwhile, I'm going to the next question. Okay. जिसको भी doubt हो, not only Bharat, either you can speak or you can write. I'll check and let you know. Okay. Now, so इसमें क्या करेंगे? So first of all, in order to find whether a number is prime or not, you will have to find the number of factors. So this program you will have to write for sure.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So यहाँ तक this program will be same because you have to find the total number of factors of that number. So what you are going to do? Same program.
Find S.
Num, input a number, natural number. Okay. And then you will write for counting. This will be variables containing the total count of the factors. Okay.
Sir, is there
Then
a
you-
name for the counting variable?
We generally say counter variable. That's it.
Okay.
Okay.
Sir,
Yeah.
Tejas is asking to dry run that program.
Which one?
Previous one.
Okay. वही program लिख रहे हैं फिर से. Tejas, I am writing the same program again. So before proceeding to the next part, this prime or not, I'll just dry run it.
Sir, why is it recommended to write num means at the top?
That's a global practice that all the programmers have been following. Maybe if you were, let's say 30 years back, you were the top programmer, and if you started the culture of declaring num whenever it is required, then we would have followed that. But initial programmers, they followed a set of tradition and a good programming practice. Then we started this way. A tradition.
So sir, while writing this code in CMD, we will also write num equals to dash dash dash.
नहीं वो तो मैं शॉर्टकट में लिख रहा हूँ. अरे
Okay,
so
okay,
that
okay.
I will
sir.
save my
Got
time.
it.
It
Got
won't
it.
execute.
Num वो तो I'll just don't go confused. Whenever I write कि num फिर then you will accept the user input. That means I am just escaping out from laborious task here. Okay, not that much labor. उतना लिखना नहीं जा रहा हूँ मैं. That's it. Okay. So you will write S is equals to S plus I. Not I.
S plus 1, sir.
What will happen if you write S plus I? Think
Sir,
उसके बारे में.
1, 3, like when the first value will be 1, second will be 3.
Then
Give me a very summarized form of answer. One line.
Sir, the value of S will increase as I increases.
By what
It won't-
value?
by the value of I. Like it won't increase in a steady manner. It will be.
Okay, anyone, okay, I got your point, but anyone with a very or better you can say better, more presentable answer or statement, a summarized answer. What happens if I do instead of s plus 1? Tejas, I'll come to the explanation part. I'm just asking here. If I do this, what will be s?
Sum of all the numbers, sir.
All the numbers.
No, sum of all the factors, sir.
Correct. Very good.
Factors, so it
Yeah.
will be
Yeah,
double the.
no, that will not be double anything. That will simply be the sum of all the factors.
Yes.
Okay, so instead of be very careful. If you write instead of 1, if you write I here, then S will not contain the count of factors, but it will contain the sum of all the factors. Because every time you are not, now you are adding the factor itself. So all the previous sums will be added with the new factor that is coming. Then the next factor that will come will add to all the previous sum of all the previous factors. So like that, S will be the sum of factors in this case. So you can copy it. चलो इसको लिख लो एक सेपरेट प्रोग्राम की तरह. You can copy this program, or what I can do is, चलो उसको मैं लिख दूंगा बाद में. You can take it as program for sum of all the factors. Okay.
So, sir, if it is s plus I, then it will be the sum of anything which we give as a condition.
No, S plus I means here it will be the sum of all the factors, because I will.
Yes, sir, but when we want to type the sum of all the numbers, we give s plus I.
देखो यहाँ पे किया था हमने वही sum of all the natural numbers, S plus I ही तो किए थे.
That's what, sir. I'm telling that for the sum of anything which we want, we can write s plus I.
हाँ, तो रेंज में I जितना भी नंबर आएगा, list of numbers generated by range, it will give you the sum of all the numbers generated by the range function.
Okay.
Okay. Now I'm coming to the explanation part of sum of all the factors. चलो उसको अलग ही लिख लेते हैं. Factors. So what was the program? I'll write it in the next page. That will be better. Listen to me. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
For a second, I lost the connection. That's why I asked. Okay. तो program क्या होगा? It will be like num
Sir, is this that prime number 1 or sum of all factors?
I am explaining sum of all factors. In that only I'll explain how to find prime numbers. But first let me explain and dry run it. Here you will ask for a natural number. You can give a message inside it. Then you will write s is equals to 0 for I in range 1 to num plus 1. Num mod I s is equals to s plus 1 print s. So dry run. What will happen in this line? Let's say this is line number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Line number 1 make one variable num will be created with the identifier num, and user input will be accepted after converting it into integer type. So user input accepted. User input will be put inside. And for example here, we will take that number as 4. मान लेते हैं user ने 4 provide किया in the first step. So everything will be happening in the line number 1. That means creation of a variable identified by num and a value provided by user, which will be converted into int and then will be placed inside that variable identified by num, or the memory location identified by num. Next step will be another variable will be created identified by s with a value fixed value 0 inside it. Third step, this will have sub steps. In the first sub step of third, a variable I will be created without any value. Okay. Then in the second step, a range of values will be created because you have taken num as 4 here. So list of values that will be generated by range will be 1, 2, 3, 4. Though the range will go from 1 to 5. In third part, I will be placed with a new value from the list. Okay, or that is the first value from the list. So I will get from this, let's say this is list. So list say it will accept new value, which will be 1. List provides new value in each repetition. Repetition is also known as iteration. Have I mentioned before? कभी बताया मैंने ये चीज पहले या first time I'm taking that name?
So first time.
So sir, I think you said
Repetition is also known as iteration.
You said that, sir. You said
String
that
multiplication.
the for one iterated statement.
Iterative statement, right? So repetition or iteration में first value. Okay. Then it will go to line number 4. Okay, line number 4 that means it will go inside. Then execution, program execution. Goes inside what? Here, if for block and checks the condition in if statement. Condition in if statement. ठीक है, तो फर्स्ट टाइम इफ स्टेटमेंट में क्या होगा? I'll just I'll make a copy of it. So Control C. So next step में क्या होगा? So you will see that यहाँ पे हमने लिखा था कि in if statement as a part of execution of line 4, here first time जब if condition check होगा, what is the value of num? Tell me. Num is ये fourth statement continued है अभी. Okay, this is execution continued है. So fourth statement पे ही हम लोग चल रहे हैं अभी, which was here. Okay, so at this point num variable is containing what? 4. Okay, I is containing what? 1. S is containing what? 0. Now you see, if when you divide num, which is 4, by 1, what remainder will you get? 0. So this matches the right hand side of double equals to. So therefore the condition will be true. You will get inside then, because 4 is divisible by 1, therefore line number 5 will be executed. Therefore I'll write here line number 5. Line 5 will be executed. Or let's not write here line 5. And as a part of execution of line 5, what will happen? Line number 5, as a part of execution of line 5, S plus 1 will result into S is 0. So 0 plus 1, this will give you 1, and hence you can say S will become 1, resulting in S being earlier value 0, जो यहाँ पे था, being overwritten by 1. Next time, what will happen? Again, which line will be executed? It will go back.
When I is 2.
Line number 3 will be executed again. फिर वही होगा. I will become what? I will pick up from the list a new value. What will be that new value? 2. New value. Okay. Then it will go to line number 4. Line number 4, condition checking. So num is 4, I is 2, S is 1. Okay. Now you'd see 4 when divided by 2, will it give 0? Will the remainder be 0 if you divide 4 by 2? Yes, again it will become true. Again it will become true. So what will happen? In the next page I will show you. Okay. So again line number 4 in this continuation, because we will write because 4 is divisible by 2 by 2, therefore if block will be executed that is line number 5 will be executed. Okay, sorry, line number correct, line number 5 will be executed. Okay, then again as a part of execution of line number 5, okay, S, which is last value of S was
1.
So you will see S plus 1 will give you 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1, this will become 2. Therefore, S will be last value of S, which was 1, will be overwritten by this will be evaluated to 2. So again that value will be put inside S. So S will become 2, overwriting the last value of 1. Then again line number 3 will be executed. This process continues. Till all the values from the list is exhausted. Values from range list, the list generated by this range, will be exhausted, or rather is exhausted. Okay, is exhausted. And finally, line 6 will be executed. Displaying the last value of S, which is the number of factors. तो देखो तेजस, इसमें क्या हो रहा है ना, जितने बार भी every time you are getting a new factor, this counter increases itself by 1. So if in case it is not a factor, the counter won't go up by 1. ठीक है, वो simply next I पे चला जाएगा. तो जब जब I, each time you are getting I, which is which divides that number completely, that means you have obtained the factor of that number. And therefore the counter which is keeping track of the number of factors will go increase itself by 1 to indicate that yes, you have found one new factor. तो जब भी I ऐसा number मिलेगा from 1 to that number itself which does not divide number, that means you have not got a factor. Therefore it will, if will not go inside if block, line 5 will not be executed. Directly it will go again back to line 3 till all the values in this list is exhausted. And finally when you come out of this list, S will be, last value of S will be containing the number of times you incremented the factor by 1, which is the total number of factors, that will be displayed on the screen. Teachers, कुछ समझ में आया ये process? Let me know. Okay, then only I can proceed to what was that. And not only Tejas, everyone. See, when it comes to having patience, don't shy away from it, because my patience is just like an ocean. So don't worry. तुम लोग थक जाओगे. I can teach you for 24 hours till the time either I fall asleep or you fall asleep, or if electricity goes, whatever. So don't worry. नहीं आया है समझ में तो मैं फिर बता दूंगा, कोई दिक्कत नहीं. Okay, good, fine. तो इस तरह करके फाइंड करोगे, लास्ट वैल्यू ऑफ S निकल जाएगा. नाउ कमिंग टू प्राइम नंबर प्रोग्राम. Okay, so we started a bit late, so maybe 10 more minutes I'll extend, not much. Prime number program, number checking program. Okay, so इसमें भी वही करेंगे. What is logic? Logic I am writing as comment. Check if total number of factors is equals to factors is 2. Okay, so क्या करेंगे यहाँ पे? We will accept one number from the user. Again I will say I'm just writing dash dash. That means you can fill it up int input वो लिख के. Okay, I'm just not writing it. Okay, you will increase one counter variable which will be counting the number of factors each time you find a new one. It will increase itself by 1. So total number of S, last value of S will be the number of factors. For I in range, okay, for I in range 1 to num plus 1. Okay, we will write if okay, and then you will write S is equals to S plus 1 or S plus equals to 1. Outside loop जहां पे तुम print करते थे number of factors, that means if you come outside for loop, you will see that S, अब इसको हमें ये नहीं पूछ रहा है क्वेश्चन में भी. The question is not asking you to print the total number of factors. Question is just wants कि whether that number is equals to number of factors is prime or not, or that means the number is prime or not. So we won't print anything which is not asked. So we won't print s because हमारा aim है whether the number is prime or not. It is question is not asking you to print whether the number of factors is what is the number of factors. वो नहीं पूछ रहा है. So what we will do, we have s. So outside for loop, s will be containing the last value of s will be that means the current value of s outside loop will be the total number of factors. So we'll use one if statement. If outside loop s is equals to 2, you will write print.
Sir, can't we do nested if?
Where you will use nested if? Inside this.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let us see what happens in that case. You want to say here?
Yes, sir.
Print prime. चलो इसका भी आउटपुट देख लेते हैं. Else print.
So,
Yeah.
below S, there should be tab space for if, right?
No. Why will you put tab space? देखो tab space तो इस if के लिए है. फिर इस if का tab space यहाँ से शुरू होगा. इस else का यहाँ से शुरू होगा. If
Okay.
ये if खुद इस if के अंदर है और इस if के अंदर जो है उसको मैं tab space देके लिखूंगा. I'll write whatever is within the block of this if, that there I will leave tab space. So this if falls within this, तो यहाँ पे tab space है. Okay. Right. So tell me now, Ankit, what will happen? Let us see. Let's consider the number 4. Okay, let's say the user gives the value as 4. मान लो user ने 4 दे दिया. So this will then run up to 5 times.
Yes, sir.
तो ये list में क्या हो जाएगा इसमें? It will run from, this will give you a list as 1, 2, 3, 4. First value of I will be 1 will be picked up. You will get inside, you will check if n mod I is equals to 0. So yes, num is 4. Of course, I is dividing num. This will be true. It will get inside. So s will become 1. Okay.
Yes.
Then you will see if n is double equals to 2. Is n equals to 2? Answer is no.
No.
It will go in else. It will print not prime. Okay.
Yes, sir.
One times it has printed not prime. Now it will again go back to the second value of I. I will become 2. 2 is divisible by 2. Sorry, 4 is divisible by 2. Answer is 2. So I will become 2 next time. Num is same. So s will become again by 1, 2. This time s matches 2. It will print prime. Okay. Next time what will happen? I will become 3. I will become 3. Okay. S is containing the last value as 2. Okay, so I will become 3. Is 4 divisible by 3? Answer is no. This won't. Is s is equal? Is num? What you are saying is? Is num is 4 divisible by 3? Answer is no. Okay, it will go back to the next value. It will again pick up. वो if अंदर जाएगा ही नहीं ये सब में. If because 4 is not divisible by 3, so it won't go inside. Nothing will happen. Next value will be picked up from this, which is nothing but 4 itself. Is 4 divisible by 4? Answer is yes. S will become 3. So is S will become 3. Is S equals to 2? Answer is no. It will print not prime. Now tell me, what was your objective? You had to print.
Sir, understand one thing, sir.
Huh.
Sir, the syntax part. Sir, after writing s is equal to s plus 1, if s is equal to 2, that is a part of the if number divided by 1 I is equal to 0.
Yeah,
So
that
not
is inside if block. It will only execute when
why
the,
inside if block. We need a total value of S, no sir. So
and
if should be
no,
outside the if.
wait. इलाम, वो किसी ने डाउट पूछा था कि अगर अंदर लिख दे तो क्या होगा? I'm explaining that. I'm not saying this is the correct answer.
Okay, fine.
Okay, who asked? Ankit पूछा था ये. Ankit, you asked.
Yes, sir.
So Ankit, tell me, what was your objective of the program? User expected कि when the user will enter 4, so your program should display only one time, whether the number is prime or not. यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है? Not prime, not prime. तो वो फिर क्या हो गया? Is this the correct answer that you were expecting?
No, sir.
No. So did you understand why we need to come out of the loop?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now Ilham, I am writing the correct answer. वो तो मैं उसे समझा रहा था. What would happen if you write that way? Okay. So here what we will do is we'll write it final value of S outside. We'll check if S is equals to 2. So this line will only be executed once final value of S has been found. Then that means all the numbers have been checked from 1 to 4 whether they are factors or not. So total S will be containing when the program reaches this line, if double equals to 2, that means it will be containing, S will be containing the total number of factors. And if that total number of you can say factors happens to be 2, then what you will print? Num is prime, else print, what we will write?
Not a prime.
Yes. Composite.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. But what I will suggest, what will be the exact program? I will show you here. LF लगाएंगे.
Sir, 2 is also a prime number.
हाँ, so two का 2 factors आएगा ना after this stage. One and number itself 2.
Okay, sir. Yeah.
Okay. What's the problem? S, if you give number as 2, S will be 2 only na, 1 and 2 itself. So S will still contain 2, and then therefore 2 is prime will be printed. You can write here LF S is equals to 1, print
The number is 1.
the number is unique. 1 is unique number, right? One को unique ही कहते हैं ना, because it does not have 2 factors. It is the only number, natural number, which is having 1 factor. Else print num is composite.
Sir, if the number is 0, then
Natural number के लिए 0 कैसे आएगा? You tell me.
okay, sir, fine.
The program is saying to input natural numbers. So how natural number will at least be 1, in which case it will be unique. If it is 2 or more, if number is either 2 or more in magnitude, then either it will be prime or composite. Okay. Is it clear?
So, what will happen if we write for I in range 1 to 1 and print hello?
Now you tell me 1 to 1, और हमें पता है loop कहाँ तक जाएगा? 1 less than the last number. So will that loop execute?
No, sir.
No. So that will be skipped. We saw 2-3 classes back now. If it is not possible to execute, then what will happen? It will simply come out.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that will be as if loop is not existing at all.
What about 1 to 2, sir?
1 to 2 it will execute, no?
Only
to
one time.
One time.
Okay.
The list that will be generated by this number will be containing only one number. That will be one itself.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. ठीक है, तो प्राइम नंबर भी आ गया, चेक करना. सो आई विल राइट सम क्वेश्चंस. ये बताओ प्राइम नंबर का कंसेप्ट, जिसमें हम लोग नॉट ओनली प्रिंटेड प्राइम बट वी आल्सो चेक वेदर द नंबर इज कंपोजिट और यूनिक. ये प्रोग्राम का कंसेप्ट सबको क्लियर है या नहीं, ये बताइए मुझे. हैज एवरीवन अंडरस्टूड हियर? Then I'll leave you with some questions. Okay. ठीक है. Meanwhile, you let me know. I'll write the questions on the next page. किसी को डाउट है तो वो भी बता सकते हो. Feel free. Sorry.
Mic is on, Ilhan.
Yes, please mute yourself. Print all the prime numbers from let's say 1 to 1000. To find the sum of. These are challenging questions. You will enjoy doing it. Tough nahi hai. It will be solved in 3, 4, 5 lines only. Factors of a number entered by the user to enter a number and print its table if it is positive factors if it is negative and factorial if it is 0. Read the question once. If you have understood the questions, we will stop it right away. ठीक है, रिकॉर्डिंग में ऑफ कर देता हूँ. Just give me a minute.
सर ये 0 का फैक्टोरियल नहीं होता.
Wait.